I'm just near the Rumsey Street car park on the waterfront in Central, and you can see the Macau ferry terminal in the background. This area here was actually a pumping station, is a saltwater pumping station, which was demolished in 2005. I just happen to know when these trees were planted. 2008, and this species is Alstonia scholaris. Alstonia scholaris, Hakban. Another species which grows very upright, right? You can see the central shoots, particularly this one, are growing straight upright. Quite an attractive upright tree from India, I think. Right? So a couple of interesting things about this that we can see if we go a little bit closer. We can see here the seed pods. Right? So the seed pods hanging down off the Alstonia. Let me just zoom in on those a little bit. I can't exactly remember when it flowers, but I think it flowers in the late in the year. And now at this time, March, we've got the seed pods appearing, which are quite striking. The way that the leaves are arranged on the shoot is also quite distinctive, although you know these are individual simple leaves, but you can see the way that they're arranged on the stem, right? There's all the whole bunch of leaves all coming out at almost the same point. Yeah, quite an elegant thing. The other thing that this species does, and we can see it on this tree here, you can see that further up there are two trunks growing vertically parallel to one another, which is very odd. I mean, normally you don't get that in most trees. This species is very prone to this, and you sometimes have two or three kind of trunks all kind of seem to be competing for one another, growing straight up parallel to one another. It's quite distinctive. The powers that be, LCSD, don't like this because they see it as a sign of weakness in the tree, which I don't agree with. It's just the way that the tree grows. I mean, these have been sitting here, you know, since 2008, right on the waterfront here, a very exposed position, and there seem to be none the worse for it. It's actually classified as a fragile tree by the Hong Kong government, but I think that's nonsense. They're just responding to the fact that it makes several shoots, often makes several trunks parallel, which in most trees would be a problem, right? But this one, that's just the way it grows, and so I don't agree that it's a fragile tree at all. Alstonia scholaris.